seeing this, I'm shooting a pot tomorrow in Vegas.
This man got the camera out in the casino with it.
Hop off for 16 passenger. This is G5, no, this not a challenger.
Hey, looks like I'll see you in Vegas, boys.
Yeah, let's go.
So it's the day before the championship game of the first ever play-in tournament in Vegas. Lakers made it. They blew out the game last night against New Orleans. It was a crazy game. Bron went nuts. But that means that we are taking our first ever backyard podcast on the road with us, which means I have to bring our entire setup to Vegas with us so we can shoot at the hotel. We got everything in this rolly bag. So we got the 3 FX30s. We got all these card readers that I just got. A1 16-35, 24 1.2, 35 1.2, 50 and an 85 mil. Yeah, that is the camera set up. I still have to go pack up all the tripods and the lights and different things. I'm gonna put that in my check bag. As you can see, this is the pod setup right here, at least what we got right now. So I gotta pack all this up and put it in a check bag. Is officially the backyard equipment and what we're bringing to Vegas with us. So, see you in Vegas.
Me and Ethan just landed in Vegas. I know we got a busy day ahead of us, but man, I was not expecting this view. So I'm over here looking at this shit. I'm like, damn, you got this, that, you got all this other shit. I pick up this little thing. I'm like, for adults only, intimacy kit. I pick it up, I'm reading it and shit. I'm like, what the fuck? This is weird. Like, I take a picture of it too. And then I go and put it back. And then I'm over here doing my thing. Jordan's like, bro, they're weighted. I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, they're weighted. If you have it for more than 30 seconds, it gets charged. And I put my card on the room when we got here. So if Buddy sees a charge, as soon as me and Jordan check in for an adult intimacy kit. We're about to go hit the strip. There tonight we got a podcast planned, so excited for that.
The party never ends. In a motel land with my sands. Yeah. I'm trying to get revenge. You'll be all out of love in the end. Spent 10 hours on this flight, man. Told the pilot ain't no flight plans. Can't believe whatever I'm saying. And they know whenever I land.
Got here like an hour for the flight, but we're at Burbank, so it's super quick. But I left the micro SD at the crib, so Jordan and Ethan are gonna grab a micro SD in Vegas and then meet me at the airport to help me carry all this stuff through. But hopefully that's all I forgot, because that would be bad. But I'm confident. I'm not confident, but hopefully that's all I forgot. But we'll find out here soon enough.
First floor.
Playmakers.
Welcome to Vegas.
Automobiles, Canada spin it. Mad at the coupe, mine with no tenant. Chop out the top, hit it the limits. I got some cash, I wanna spend it. New paper tag, didn't wanna rent it. Too many fads, too many bitches. Roll my slime, get in my
This is so flimsy. So we just got these mic stands off Amazon, and I was hoping they worked, but the mics are too heavy, so we're gonna have to figure something out.
We're behind the scenes of the Backyard Podcast. Check it out.
Backyard pod, man, tune in. That first met D, and I was like, I did that first 2 days with him. I re-edited the same video probably 30 times. He didn't answer. Like, he answered the very first time, like, this is fucking sick. Then he didn't answer again. It's really, I mean, and it's crazy too, like, that he, like, because I definitely in that moment, I sent him probably fucking 15 edits. And it fucking, he probably was like, this kid's fucking, yeah, for sure. Because his kids do that to me now, and I'm like, God. But then I catch myself. I'm like, nah, I can't be mad at it because I was the same way. I gotta say, congratulations, man.
Sir. Appreciate that, bro. Controlling air, so it's a cool experience. It allowed me to bump my head. Like, it was like, love to be around each other.
But I just see it did it over Zoom and stuff.
Really upbeat too, like. But let's show people.
You've enabled me here. You've enabled me here because Because like the old me would have been like, yeah, like I get it.
I was just up all night. And you like, here you go.
It's been a fun episode, man. We're in the backyard in Vegas, man.
I'm having fun doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm back straight off the plane. Easy, pretty girls, love art. You know where I found this too? Dude on Melrose. I was just walking by. This shit kind of fly, bro.
He was on Melrose.
Yeah.
Sleep. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I support the people I see working. Man, I'm not gonna support no urban outfits.
Jordan already locked in. We ready? We're dumping our footage. You already know. Got C-Fast double decked up. Ethan over here. So we in the room right now. Let me just show y'all what we rocking with. Got the Sphere. That's the little golf course down there. But it's been a long day for these fellas. It's been a long day for me. We got a long night ahead of us. But episode 2 is officially over. Now the fun begins. What y'all don't see, the creators just getting to create. So it's gonna be a long night. But if there's anybody I would rather do this with, I can't think of them. So I'm glad these boys are here, rocking with it. And we out in Vegas, man. This is shit we used to dream of, man. So let's have some fun. The boys getting their taste. The boys getting their taste.
Got the other half of this.
It's 4 in the morning. Jordan's still locked in. Good edit.
Wake up, hop right back in. I'm about to be there with them also.
Rest up, Easy E, man. You a real one. It's like 9 a.m. Ended up going to bed last night at like 5:30 or so. But got a lot of work to do. Got to get this trailer done and then get some edits done on the pod from last night and then finalize the pod. First pod that we did, so a lot to do, not a lot of time. Game time, I think, is at like 5:30. And you best believe I'm trying to make the first ever in-season championship. So, energy drinks, shower, lock in. Let's get it. We got some energy drinks. Jordan said I'm staying in the crib and sleeping. We're gonna see. Good morning. Ha ha ha. This shit looks crazy. Straight up. Alright, we've been locked in. We got Ethan over here cutting up some shorts, polishing them up for the first episode. Jordan's polishing up the final of last night's episode. Nice little hearty breakfast. I'm working on the trailer, and I actually just found that our first ever episode we ever made was December 10th, 2021. And we're projected to go live with our first ever episode to the public December 10th, 2023. So 3 years ago. Wow. It's crazy how life works like that.
Wait till I get my money right. I had a dream I could buy my way to heaven. When I awoke, I spent that on a necklace.
In the hotel room.
I told God I'll be back in
Time to go enjoy ourselves and watch this boy take home the championship. You know Kyler's tuned in. The boy just hit me and said, turn me up, D-Lo. So shout out K1. Let's go Lakers.
And what I do, act more stupidly.
My boy renovating in-season championship. Lakers got tickets.
My mama couldn't get no sleep.
Fellas in Vegas with it.
I'm on TV talking like it's just you and me. I'm just saying how I feel, man. I ain't one of the Cosby's, I ain't go to Hill, man. I guess the money should have changed them. I guess I should have forgot where I came from.
Yeah, chill. Okay then, Bob.
You can't tell me nothing. You can't tell me nothing. Let up the suicide doors. This is my life, homie. You decide yours. I know that Jesus died for us.
First one in history. You're making history right here.
Nobu, baby, Nobu.
Y'all, first ever in-season tournament. Me and Caesar's Palace had a nice little dinner celebratory with the fam in Nobu. Gonna go back and have a nice little recap on a pod. Good vibes, good energy, drinks are flowing. Let's see where it goes, but it's just cool. You know, it's like records are meant to be broken. This is what Austin said to me. He said records are meant to be broken, but there can only be like the first one time. So I thought that was kind of cool. So first ever in-season tournament champs. Start the pod, baby.
Yeah, we did. This sounds very good to me, my brother.
Go ahead, show me what's hiding behind that Coco 5. What's gonna get you through the night?
Vegas, man. I don't know how many times I've been to Vegas, but this is unlike any other trip I've been to. Definitely no sleep, which happens a lot in Vegas, but in a completely different way. I got the fellas with me, Jordan and Ethan. They flew out here on like a 2-hour notice, which is crazy. We filmed 3 pods in like 72 hours and went to a basketball game, first ever in-season tournament. And it's things like that, you know, getting to hang out with D and hear his thoughts, see Craig again. I haven't seen him in a minute. The tones, like, it's things like that that you have in moments like this to sit back and appreciate that really just make you smile. 4 or 5 years ago, I didn't even know who these people were, and now I'm staying up 72 hours in a row to get videos done, and we got a whole rollout from a podcast done, edited, shot a new one, done, edited, and shot another one, done, edited in literally 72 hours. And so no sleep, and it's just crazy. These guys are becoming some of my best friends, and we got a lot of cool things in the works, man. The first ever Backyard podcast dropped. By the time you guys are watching this, I'm sure the second, maybe even the third one dropped. So there's gonna be a lot of cool things, and I'm excited to do it. It's definitely stepping into a lane that I'm new to, and it's scary, but at the same time, it's fun. It's fun staying up all night and editing this stuff and trying to problem solve and figure it out and make it work. And to get to do it in a place like this, like, who knows where else it'll take us. This camera's taking me a lot of places in this world, and I don't know where else it's gonna take me, but I'm definitely blessed to be able to see it. So stay tuned for the next one, because I'm sure we got some crazy things cooking.